Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down to rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and our truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short lesson. I have alone the spirit of Yahawah Yahawashi allows it to go. And I want to name the video that there is no fear of Yahawah Yahawashi before his eyes. Alright. And Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen. That's from Psalm chapter 36, verse 1, which I'm gonna go ahead and read. This is Psalm chapter 36, verse 1, to the chief musician, Slakia, a psalm of David, the servant of the Lord. The transgression of the wicked saith within my heart that there is no fear of Yahawah before his eyes. Right? And what made me want to do this lesson through the spirit and probably how about Shem Yahawashi, just been watching a bunch of videos and things like that today. Mainly about this CERN thing, and you see the Roe versus Wade thing out there, and the LGBTQ community rights and all of that garbage, and other things as well. All right, pretty much everything you see right now on the news and all that, it's pretty much wickedness. All right, which it's been like that, but it seems like the last maybe like a couple of years, 2 or 3 years, it seems like wickedness just went through the roof. All right, just everything is wicked, man. These people have children, your children, being read to by dudes that want to be women, drag, just next level wickedness, man. All right, like I said, especially these last 3 years, this devil has definitely stepped up his game in wickedness, man. And it's only so long that the Most High is going to suffer it, man. All right, it's only so long that Yahawah Yahawashi is going to suffer it. All right, and we're at the end of Esau Edom's rulership. The scriptures say what? Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And all the signs and wonders that we see going on in the world are all signs to show how close we are to the demise of this devil, man. All right, and rightfully so, man, because just everything is wicked, man. This man is doing, man, everything. Which it's been like that, but like I said, like the last 3 years, this man has definitely stepped up his game in wickedness, man. Which is cool because all it's going to lead to is his destruction. All right. I'm ready to get in Psalms chapter 36, verse 1. So like it to the chief musician, the psalm of David, the servant of the Lord. The transgression of the wicked said within my heart, just like it said within my heart, that there is no fear of Yahawah before his eyes. And there's no fear of Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi in Esau's eyes. That's why he does what he does. All right. Which is his job to be wicked. He is the wicked, according to Malachi, the first chapter. For he flattereth himself in his own eyes, until his iniquity be found to be hateful. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. Right, that's all inside this devil's mouth, iniquity. Every law he passes is iniquity. Every time he's on TV, you look at Joe Biden, everything he's saying is a lie. All right, just the deceitful devils, man. Straight up liars. All right, he had left off to be wise and to do good. Verse 4. Right, he left off to be wise and to do good. So like in verse 4, he devises mischief. That's all his devil does upon his bed. Right, he thinks all he does is think about ways to be more wicked, man. All right, the leaders of Esau, the leaders of this world, the elite banking families that push these laws and legislations. All right, and he setteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth no evil. Right, so he doesn't abhor evil at all. Everything he does is evil. All right, which is bad, which the word evil means bad. Everything he does is evil, man, or bad. Every law, every right that he's pushing, all right, is all to promote wickedness. And again, just go on YouTube. I'm pretty sure brothers out there, you know, see it. Everything is wicked, man. Every article you read, every video you see, whether it be from the AP News or the Australian news or whatever, man, it's always wicked. All right. RT, it's always some wickedness going on. This devil is pushing. All right. And you have to go down, man. Book of Psalms chapter 10 real quick. This Psalms chapter 10, the book of Psalms. It's like it. Skip over there. Psalms chapter 10, verse 4. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahawah. Right, and what's the proof Esau don't seek after Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi? He don't push none of the laws, statutes, and commandments. Alright? Esau has control of the whole earth. Is he governing the world by the law, statutes, and commandments? No, he's not. At all. At all. He sells abominable food. He allows abominable acts to be legal and then glorifies them. Alright? So no, he's not. Will not seek after Yahweh. Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. Right? Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. Alright? At all. At all, man. The scriptures speak about a crooked thing. All he does is think of ways to be more crooked and evil. Alright? Which is his job. But you know, everything is wicked, man. That's all I'm going to say. Everything. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He saith in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I will never be in adversity. That's what this devil's think. He thinks he should never be moved. He's never going to be taken out of power. Alright, but he is going to be taken out of power. Verse 7, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit. Definitely, full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Right, under his tongue is mischief and vanity, man. Alright, verse 10, he sitteth in lurking places of the villages, and secret places doeth he murder the innocent, which is who is Jake. Ultimately, all Israel. Now, you know, Jake, we go off, but we're counted as the innocent. Alright? Even though we do go off, but we're still counted as the innocent, man. And really, when you look at it, Esau is the one that makes us go off. He's the one that pretty much set up the trap. Everything here in America is a trap. Everything. Alright? No, in a whole now you do got some wicked ass people, most of our people, but as a whole, really, we're peaceful people, man. But this devil makes life so hard. You can't but help. But you know, that's why this devil has to be taken out of power, man. I'll just say that. Alright, the scriptures do say that the Lord's people have overpassed the deeds of the wicked, because Jake is wicked as hell, and they do deserve to get, get their head knocked off from time to get their heads knocked off. But the way this devil has set up this system, man, I mean, it's just completely and utterly against us, man. Alright? Against the Israelite man. Alright? He murdered the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. Right? From these machinations, alright? From poisoning the water in the hood to selling you foods to make you go off. Alright? His eyes are privately set against the poor, which is Israel. Alright? He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor, and he doeth catch the poor when he draweth him in his net. Verse 10, he crouches and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He saith in his heart, Yahweh hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. That's the attitude this devil's got. It's like he's doing all this wickedness and don't think he's got to pay for it. Alright, but the Lord is going to smite this devil, man. Alright, arise, O Lord Yahweh, lift up thy hand, forget not the humble, which is the elect on this side. Wherefore doeth the wickedness condemn Yahweh? He saith in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it from thy behind his mischief. That's pretty much it. That's all the point I wanted to read. But yeah, man, this devil, man, he's got to be taken out of the way, man. And the Most High is going to take him out of the way. All right? Because everything is wicked, man. Everything is wicked. Let me get this deal real quick. This Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And this precept is talking about, you read this precept, it's talking about the fourth beast. Who was the fourth beast in Daniel's vision spoken about? In our forefather Daniel's vision. The Roman Empire. Who was the Roman Empire ran by Edomites? Alright, this Daniel chapter 7, starting verse 23. Thus he saith, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon the earth. Which that fourth kingdom was the Roman Empire, which was ran by Edomites, so-called white people, which shall be diverse from all the kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down and break in pieces, which that was the Roman Empire. All right. Verse 25. Let me jump down to verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, which he's done. All right. Which Esau has done in all of his rulerships that he continues to do today, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, which are the Israelites, and think to change times and laws, which he's done. Again, every law, whatever he's setting up, is against the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. And they shall be given into his hand into a time, and dividing of times. All right, this devil's time is almost up. Because again, the Most High is not going to suffer this devil to keep ruling, man. All right. Because all he does, let me get this, is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Is devise iniquity, wickedness. Woe to them, Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their bed. That's definitely Esau. All he thinks about is more wicked laws he can pass, basically to go against the Heavenly Father. Law, statutes, and commandments. Yahweh Shem Shai's law, statutes, and commandments. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is the power of their hands. Verse 2. And they cover field, right, like this whole CERN thing, man. All right, what they're trying to do, what they're claiming they're trying to do, is completely and utterly wicked. I'm not going to say it because, YouTube's guidelines or whatever, but they're but there's a bunch of different stories they're saying behind this whole CERN thing. But what their idea is, what they're trying to accomplish, all right, is completely and utterly wicked, man. Shows how wicked they are, man. Even though it's not. I don't think it's going to happen, but who knows with that? They said it's another story with that. And then they're saying that they're going to use more power in this one go around in the United States Babylon uses in 1 year. So who knows? It could knock out the power. Who knows what's going to happen? All right, in the next couple. I think the first trial was actually today. Today's date is well, now it's the 4th, but I believe the first trial was today. It began today and it's supposed to last like the 5th. So I mean, we gotta wait and see what's gonna happen. But their whole rhyme and read is just wicked, man. All right. When you read up on some of that CERN garbage. Verse 2, and they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away, till they oppress a man in his house and a man in his heritage. Right? How did he get America? By violence. All right. Rape, robbery, and murder, taking down our brothers and sisters from the northern kingdom, the so-called Native and Seminole Indians, which are really the tribe of Gad and Reuben, the apple of the Lord's eye, which you're going to have to pay for that. Verse 3, therefore thus saith the Lord, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, for which ye should not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughty, for this time is evil. All right, so you're not going to get away, man. The Most High got something for you, man. All right, because you can't continue to do all this garbage that you're doing in the earth and skate off scot-free. All right, it's not going to happen. You're going to go into slavery for 1,000 years, then you're going to be eradicated. All right, this is Amos chapter 1, verse 11. Thus ain't the Lord for 3 transgressions of Edom. Right, what's transgression? Breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. All right, real quick. This is 1 John chapter 3, verse 3. It's like in verse 4. Whosoever committed sin transgress also the law. For sin is transgression of the law. Right, so when you transgress the laws, statutes,